the whole can my receptors be flooded and I need to cycle peptides conversation. Talk to
Cycling.
me. Yeah. Talk to me about that.
Totally. So the whole idea, it sounds like a very good story, and it makes sense that yes, your cells will have so many GLP-1 receptors on the outside, and if we pump a whole bunch of this drug in, well, clearly the body is going to respond by down regulating those receptors and not having as much of them so that you don't get side effects and so on and so forth and whatever. And to some degree, yeah, at the cellular level, there's probably some of that going on. But when we look at the clinical picture, when we're not looking at just cells in a petri dish, what you're going to ultimately get is the drugs continue working long term. And yes, we get some of the food noise and some people will start regaining the weight, but that's not because the drug is desensitizing or because your body's getting used to the drug. It's because biology is kicking in and doing what it does best.
Oh,
And
keeping
so
you alive, the whole keeping you alive thing.
totally. And if you've lost 50 pounds, that's a lot of weight. That's very scary for your body. It thinks you lost the ability to do the hunting gathering thing.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be trying and pushing and motivating you to go and find food. And so longer that you're doing it, the more weight that you lose, the more built up that's going to get. But desensitization, your body not getting used to it, there's no clinical evidence of it happening. Sure, in a petri dish, it might downregulate and we not have as many, but that doesn't translate to the human body because the human body is much more complex than that. So that's kind of that piece of it going on there. And then it's been something that's been kind of hyped up. And, when we talked about the drug no longer working or I'm no longer losing weight, again, it's a piece of the drug's not stopped working. It's still putting up that barrier, but you're just not losing any further weight because you're no longer in the calorie deficit. You have to make further changes to lose weight and keep continuing on. But it's not the drug, doing its thing. And if we take away the drug, well, there's a very good chance that you're going to regain that weight back. What'll happen is you'll start gaining weight. You'll then panic. You'll crash diet, go back on the drug. But in that process, you've got more metabolic adaptations going on. You're now at a higher weight. You're further dysregulating the whole appetite metabolic system, and it's going to make it even harder to lose more weight ongoing. It's like someone
The cycling might have made it worse.
Totally.